Hey friends, my name is Heather. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be going over how to paint a piece of furniture without any sanding or any priming and still get that extra smooth, buttery finish and durability that sanding and priming would give you. So, we're going to cut out all that prep work and get right on into it. Let's go. One thing that we're going to have to do fairly quickly is just give this piece a wipe down, just because it has some, fuzzies and dirt around the bottom, and we just want to give it just a little bit of a clean, nothing too aggressive. This hardware is from 1987, so I'll be taking it off, and there's some grime built up, which I'm pretty sure has been there probably from 1987. So, like I said, just super quick. Okay friends, so when you're doing a project with no prep, the key is choosing a high quality paint with solid binding agents. So what that means is that it should have a primer built in, and also for interior and exteriors. So I personally like Behr Premium Plus paint and primer for interior and exteriors in matte finish. It comes with that high quality primer mixed in, which helps block the stains and applies accurate pigment. And as you're going to see in this video, it's a great option for this no prep technique. One of the things I really like about the Behr Premium Plus is it has great coverage and it's self-leveling. Also, because this is an interior-exterior paint, it just really has that durability and the ability to adhere to furniture. As we continue on, you're really going to see that come to life. So stick around so you can see the whole look of the project. And we're also going to do a really close-up pan so you can see at the very end how smooth and even this paint really works on a piece like this. I'm just using small amounts of paint at one time and dragging it down and then smoothing it out. So you just want to use a small amount because you don't want too many drips. And this has a good amount of working time, but if you do need a mist of water here and there, this paint does work well with water. First coat is on, so while this is drying, if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and click that thumbs up, as well as if you like furniture makeovers with learning techniques and tips along the way, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to give this about an hour to fully dry, and we'll meet back for the second coat. In the first coat, I used kind of an expensive brush, which you really don't need. So I wanted to show you in the second coat a more budget savvy brush, and just a wooster that you can get anywhere. Amazon, Home Depot, Lowe's, they range between $4 to $7 depending on where you get them and the style. Around the bases of the bottom and the corners along the top, it's a hot spot for the paint to collect, basically, so it can look bumpy and built up. So because we have a lot of working time with this paint, we're able to go back and kind of correct any of that before it really sets in and dries. And because this is a self-leveling paint, don't worry too much about the brush strokes. During drying time, that's when it does its work. That's when it self-levels, so it's going to look nice and smooth at the end. Doing furniture makeovers without any prep seems to be a highly searched topic. So I really wanted to give you a tutorial that was just short and sweet and to the point on a high quality product that's a good fit for this technique. Okay friends, but here's the scoop. I would suggest applying a top coat to this. It is a matte finish, so it does have that chalky consistency, and even with these darker colors, if you touch it in any way, you're gonna get like a white kind of chalky smudge mark, and that happens with any chalky paint. So I would suggest a furniture wax or a poly top coat would be just fine. So I do have a video where I apply furniture wax on a blue dresser. I will go ahead and link it below. It has some really valuable tips on that. So applying poly top coat can be a little tricky sometimes. I have this furniture makeover where I use a tool that makes it extremely easy for application in this video here. If you'd like fast furniture makeovers like this one, I have a 1-day furniture makeover with chalk paint here. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye friends.